it is Wednesday after Christmas, and there is a few thrift stores that we love to shop at. I actually went to a few of them yesterday with my sister. She was in town. It was great. And this morning I saw posted on one of the Facebook sites that there was some chairs that I've kind of been looking for my back deck, and I'm gonna go and see if they actually have them still, and see how much they are. And I think it would be great to maybe get them and bring them home, kind of do a little bit of a spruce up in the back area. They put them on their Facebook site this morning and said that they were available. So we're headed there right now. They're about 7 miles from my house, and so we're gonna go and see if they are there. And then we're gonna hit a few more thrift stores, and then I think probably the mall to see maybe some things that they have after Christmas sales and things available. All right? So the chairs. I did not get the chairs because they look like the person who owned them before may have had a cat. I don't know. They weren't in great condition. Of course, I wouldn't really expect that from a thrift store anyway. I mean, there's always compromise when you're buying something used like that, but they wanted $100 for all 5 of them, which may seem like a pretty good deal for chairs because I know chairs can be pretty expensive, but they were not in great condition, so I passed. But I am still looking for something similar. I just think it would be great on the back deck to kind of spice it up a little bit. The chairs that we have right now are okay, but there's some that we bought from Home Depot years ago, and I would just like something a little bit nicer and a little bit more fancy. So I'm going to keep looking. We're going to go to another thrift store, and then we're going to go to the mall, and yeah, so we'll bring you along with us. Okay, so we got our Starbucks. And okay, so there is this awesome Starbucks hack. I don't know if you know about it. This is a pink drink from Starbucks, and some of the Starbucks actually have the Trenta size drinks. And as far as this pink drink goes, the Trenta size is typically the same price as the Grande. So I think this is just over $6 for this drink, which, yes, I just paid over $6 for this drink. Actually, my son just paid for it. He bought it for me, y'all, so because he's pretty awesome. But instead of getting the Grande, I got the Trenta for the same price. Literally, this is how big it is. See my head? It's like the same size as my head. Anyway, this pink drink is really good. It's very good. It's got strawberries and coconut milk, and it's pretty awesome. So if you haven't tried it, try it. But also find out if some of your drinks come in a Trenta size for maybe the same price, because if that is the case and you're not getting it, then you're missing out. So drink up. Okay, so it's a couple days later and I am finally getting to the point to where I can stop long enough to actually finish this video and show you everything that I have actually gotten from the haul that I did a couple days ago. I know you guys have been waiting on this, so here we go. One of the things that I got from the first store, I actually went to the store looking for the chairs. The chairs that were posted, they were kind of a woven, kind of wickery kind of chair. I'm not a big fan of wicker furniture, but I know it's probably something I'm gonna have to like and endure in order to have it outside on our back patio. But they were definitely indoor chairs when I went to look at them. They had wooden legs, which probably would maybe be okay where I want to put them because our deck is actually covered. The patio area is covered. But they were, they had like a fabric on the inside that they were woven around. And as you saw in some of the areas where I was pointing, there were some major problems, some major flaws, which you kind of expect, like I said, when you are looking for something secondhand. But you know, there is actually a margin that you kind of give yourself on how much do you want to try to repair it, or you know, how much can you live with it just like it is based on the price that you're paying. And I wasn't willing to repair it, and I knew that paying $100 for the chairs and them probably not lasting very long at all was probably not a wise choice. I can take that $100 and add it to another purchase and get the other chairs that, you know, that I will eventually find. I am confident that I will find them. And I can just put that $100 on those chairs and it'll be exactly what we want and it'll look great. So some of the other things that I did end up getting at that particular thrift store were these awesome boots. So these are Coach rain boots. I paid $10 for these boots and they are real. I actually looked it up and they are real Coach boots. So when I originally picked them up, I thought, hey, I can wear these in the garden if I want to, because I love wearing these kind of rain boots outside. They're easy to wash. You know, if they get wet, if they get dirty, it's not a big deal. You just wash them off and you can keep wearing them over and over again. Sometimes I'll even leave them outside on the back deck and I will just put them on as I'm leaving the house to go outside, and then I will take them off as I'm coming back in the house, and it keeps the dirt outside, and then I can just walk in with clean feet and it's not a big deal. But now that I have them home, I mean, they're really in great condition. There's actually not a lot of wear on these boots at all. So I may just end up wearing them just, you know, as a normal outfit whenever it rains. Who knows? Who knows? I can wear them anytime I want to, however I want to, because I paid $10 for them. So not a big deal. All right, so something else that I'm very excited about, and I did tell you guys, I think I mentioned this in the video earlier, but I can't remember. But when I was a kid, my mom had a pair of gray suede boots and I loved them. I thought they were so beautiful, and when she wore them, you could tell that she felt beautiful, and she wore them all the time, and she would wear them in the wintertime. She had like a mink hat and a fox hat, and she'd wear those with her gray suede boots, and I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. Well, cool thing is I now have her mink hat and her fox hat. And I really was thinking that having a pair of gray suede boots would be awesome. So I asked my mom about them because my mom has everything and she doesn't get rid of anything. Because I did actually borrow those boots a few years ago and then I gave them back to her. So I asked her if she still had them. She has no idea where those boots are. I'm sure they're somewhere lost in the shuffle of her home. But when I was shopping, I found these boots. And y'all, they are like the same exact color as my mom's gray suede boots. And these are the tall ones. that actually go up your leg and like cover the knee. And I'm so excited because they're in my size. So these are like almost exactly, like the only difference really is that they're taller because they're like the same style heel and everything that my mom had. And I love them. So they're my size, and I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit, and I'm gonna start wearing those. So the cool thing is the day before, I think I mentioned to you guys the day before, I had also gone to the same thrift store with my sister. Cool thing is that day before, I actually found the same exact boots in black, and I had purchased them. Okay, so these are the same brand and everything, so I'm pretty sure that whoever donated them donated both pair. And I'm excited because now I have both pair and they get to stay together, okay? Not breaking them up, not gonna break up the band. All right, so on that same thrift day, I also found this fabulous pitcher. This is actually a Pottery Barn pitcher. And this is from the Sausalito collection. It does say that it's microwavable and dishwasher safe, which seriously, like, look how big this thing is. Did they make microwaves that actually fit this? Because when I read that, I thought that was funny. I thought microwavable safe. Yeah, okay, so what microwave will this actually fit in? But anyway, thought it was beautiful. Love the green color. I am actually going to use this maybe for serving, or I might actually put some flowers or something in it. I don't know. I may do both. Who knows? Could do whatever I want. All right. So then, same thrift day, but different thrift store. So we went to a different thrift store as well, and I ended up finding these awesome brass candle holders. I've been looking for some brass candle holders. I wanted to collect some. Now this one actually came, there's two here. This one actually came with this nice globe and this candle that doesn't fit. As you can see, it's kind of wobbly. But we will fix that, or I'll probably end up buying another one. So this one came with this nice little poinsettia that I'll probably end up taking off. But I will take that off, and I can use these all year round. Love this, thought it was really pretty. This was $10, and I actually picked it up and I put it back because I thought, I just didn't think I wanted to pay $10 for it. And then I found out that all the Christmas stuff was half price. So I got it for $5, which, I mean, $5 with the globe and everything. I think if it was just a candlestick, I would have not paid $5 for it. But since it came with the glass globe, I thought that was really pretty. This one was actually $2, brass candlestick. And I'm actually styling both of these together. And I have this cute little tree here that I thought, oh, this will actually look kind of cute on top of this to style together on, yeah, so you kind of get the idea, right? Right. So I'm trying not to knock the stuff over and break it. So as I was checking out, the guy at the checkout was like, yeah, you're gonna need some candles to go with your brass candlestick. And so I got these. These were $3 for all 3 candles. So just under $1 a piece, I guess. And which I guess is a pretty good deal, but you know, you can always use more candles, right? Then we ended up going to Goodwill, and I did not film that part because my camera died and I was not able to. So on that on that Goodwill haul, I ended up getting this really cool, look at this. Isn't this really cool? This is a wreath. It's eucalyptus, which I'm loving the eucalyptus garland and wreaths. I got this, I got a eucalyptus garland that I can actually show you guys later. But I bought it on Amazon just before Christmas because I thought I can use the eucalyptus garland for just for Christmas garland, but I can also use it all year round. Like as I was doing the research on the garland to buy, I realized that I could use that even on a tablescape in the summertime. There were all kinds of beautiful ways to use this particular garland that I bought, and I love it. And I think I paid maybe $25 for it on Amazon. It's about 8 feet long. It's beautiful. I'll put a link to that in the description so you guys can see that if you like. Okay, so one more thing. I got this big old box. Ugh, huge, heavy box. Okay, so I'm not a fan of the color, and it's very 80s, maybe 70s, 80s style. But look, it opens. It's actually stamped on the inside, but I don't know what it says because it's kind of faded. But I don't know what this was used for, but I'm actually going to paint this. Now, one of my best friends, her name is Christina Thrasher, and she owns the business Repurposedful. And she is actually working really hard right now on getting her store open. She's actually opening a store in the Woodstock, Canton area if you live in Georgia or anywhere around, and you are going to want to visit this store. She's gonna have painting classes, and I'm not talking like painting classes like canvas. I'm talking painting like furniture and refinishing and redesigning and repurposing some of the furniture and she does absolutely amazing, beautiful work. And I'm gonna put a link to her also in my description so that you can go and check out her stuff. But y'all, it's pretty cool. So I'm sure I'm gonna be doing more stuff with her on this video series, and may even go and visit her store. So that would be pretty awesome. But I was thinking I would get her to help me paint this. I'm thinking maybe like doing maybe a stencil or something on it, kind of painting it a lighter, much lighter color, because this is not very pretty at all. But I thought I could store some stuff in this thing. Be great for toilet paper, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, so these are the things that I got. I am excited to maybe go do some more shopping here pretty soon. I will be filming that, and then I'm gonna send that out and share it with you guys. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I am obviously just starting this out, so if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. And if you'd like to share it with other people, that would be wonderful as well. Thank you for joining me, and I'm excited that you're here, and hope that you will consider coming back. All right? Thanks, y'all.